So what's up, everybody? This video today is a little bit of a different video. I've been tagged, and I've been tagged by Rod over at Camp Caywood. That's his YouTube channel. Excuse me, the gnats are bad out here. It's hot today. And Rod has tagged me on a video. It's called a collection video, and it's show us your collection. So this collection can be any type of collection from what I understand, and since I like to kayak camp, my collection is going to be my hammocks. I'm a hammock camper, so I'm going to show you my collection of hammocks. But first off, I would like to say thank you, Rod, for one, and to let everybody know that Rod over at Camp Caywood is a really great guy. I just wanted to put this out there because this is a guy that has a big heart. You can tell, and I think that's why he has such success with his YouTube channel, is he's just an all-around good guy. He's a funny guy. If you watch his videos, they lock you in because they're funny, and Rod is just a good guy. So just wanted to put that out there and go ahead and show you my collection. Okay, so the sun's falling quick, so let's get after it. These are my hammocks. This is my hammock collection. I will say I had more hammocks, but I sold them to buy better hammocks, and that seems how it goes with gear. You start with something, and then you evolve into something better, and you sell the old one, and you evolve on up. So let's start out with my very first hammock. Is right here. This hammock was my very first hammock. I bought it from Kmart for $14. It's a small hammock. It holds you. It's not that comfortable, but it was a good little start. I got an idea for what hammocks were all about, how to hang them, and so forth. So my next hammock was an E&O hammock, which I do not have anymore, and I evolved to that E&O hammock. And why I had that hammock is this hammock. Now this is a DIY hammock I made out of some parachute material. I didn't sew it, I tied it, and I don't have time to pull it out and show you guys, but that's my DIY hammock. And you know, I really like that. It's an 11-foot DIY, but it doesn't have a bug net. And here in Alabama and in Florida, you got to have some type of a bug net. So the next hammock I actually bought was my Dutchware hammock. And if you notice, these have the same stuff sacks. This one and my DIY. That's because my first Dutchware hammock, I kind of messed up and ripped it on the first day. That one was a $115 hammock. Didn't know much about it, and I kind of messed that one up. So Dutchware was good enough to give me half off on the new one, and I used the old stuff sack for my DIY hammock. So that's why we have the same stuff sacks. So Dutchware half zip. It has a bug net, 11-foot, really comfortable hammock. So I really enjoy that Dutchware hammock. The next one I actually bought was this Equip hammock. And the reason I originally bought that was for my stepson's Christmas, and also to use that as a backup hammock. So when my dad, my brother, whoever, we go down the river, we'll always have a backup hammock. And if you check out my video, I did a review on that hammock. So you can check that out to see how that one is. And last off is this little guy here. This is a Terrapin Outfitters, and it's a chair hammock. and it's a pretty cool little deal. It comes with 12-foot straps, and you can pretty much set it up. It's a camp hammock, chair hammock. So basically that's my collection. It's not as cool as Rod's power bar collection. But anyways, that's my collection. Okay, so there you have it. My collection. It's just a little hammock collection that I have, and I'm sure I'll have plenty more here in the future. One thing that I picked up that I like doing now is shooting a slingshot, and I haven't made a collection of these yet, but I'm sure I will. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to line these hammocks up, and I'm going to have a shootout. I'm going to shoot from my least favorite up to my favorite and try to knock them off the little block there. So stay tuned, we're going to have a shootout. But first off, I would like to go ahead and tag a channel. It's called Bass and Beer. And he's done really well. I subscribed to him back when he was like 200 subscribers. And you guys got to check that out. If you like fishing and bass and beer, check his videos out. And I'm sure that he has a good collection of fishing stuff, kayaks, whatever. And that's why I'm tagging you, Josh, over at Bass and Beer for the collection video. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and have this shootout. And again, I would like to thank Rod for tagging me. This is my first tag. You know, I'm a new channel, trying to learn and make it work. So I'm kind of excited that I did get tagged. And, you know, hopefully you guys will go over there and check out Rod at Free Camp Caywood. I'll put a link down in my description, and go over there and subscribe to his channel because he has good videos. And it's a surprise what type of videos he has, so check that out. Okay, so let's get shooting. So, now that you've seen my collection, I'm going to have a shootout, a slingshot shootout, and I'm going to shoot my least favorite all the way up to my favorite hammock. So stay tuned, go ahead and watch them fall. Hopefully I can hit them. My first least favorite. Didn't fall. Let's try again. At least I hit it. Bam! First least favorite. The first least favorite was my Kmart hammock, my very first hammock. Okay, second least favorite. Oh, it's so big it didn't fall. Bam! Second least favorite down. Okay, my second least favorite hit the ground. That was my Kmart. No, that was my Walmart Equip hammock. Second least favorite. Okay, which is next? So my third least favorite. Boom. My Terrapin Outfitters chair hammock was my third least favorite. Okay, we got two more. My fourth least favorite. Bam! Okay, so my favorite hammock out of my collection is my Dutch Wear half zipped. And I'm not going to shoot this because it's too heavy and I like it the most. So there you have it, folks. shoals. There he goes.